Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your man Jay. Thank you for checking out my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit of cosplay and a little bit of airsoft. Now, if you don't know, I do have more than one YouTube channel. I have the Power Up Review, which is my video game channel, and I also have one, Cosplay Airsoft, that was strictly about airsoft. And what I'm going to do is post this video on both of those channels. Links will be down below in the description. And the reason this is also going to be going in my airsoft channel, just for the fact that I did make this build to play airsoft in. Now, what is it? Well, if you haven't checked out my previous video on the Power Up Review, we went to C2E2 2016, and I did have a Mandalorian themed loadout here. Still working on a couple things, but want to let you guys know exactly how did I make it, why did I make it, and what exactly I made it out of. So I usually play airsoft at Blast Camp in Hobart, Indiana. A lot of those videos are up on Cosplay Airsoft, and if you have, I'm sure you've probably seen me play there. At the G.I. Joe game, I did make a Alley Viper loadout. And this is the only piece that I kept of it, because due to the paint and stuff, it started cracking and I wasn't happy with it. But this is made out of floor mats. And C2E2 was coming up, and it's something that I've been really wanting to do for a while. I figured, why not test it out and make this new armor. So this new armor here, let's start with the helmet. This helmet and these pieces are made of plastic. Now this plastic you can get anywhere, and what it is one of these Brute Rubbermaid trash barrels, storage barrels, whatever you want to do. And I think this was 30 bucks. And as you see, first what I did is I made my templates out of paper and then traced them onto cardboard. And then cut out the cardboard. And the cardboard was the actual templates that I used to put on the trash can, and I cut it out with a Dremel tool and a cutting bit on the Dremel tool. If you're going to make a project like this, definitely helps to have a Dremel. If you're doing any type of cosplay or any type of crafting stuff, Dremels are awesome. I found one at Goodwill. Maybe you'll get lucky and find them at Goodwill, but I found this one at Goodwill for 12 bucks. A heat gun will help you mold it, and those work great because you really don't want to put plastic in your oven at home. What I did is, if you want to make yourself a helmet like this is actually an existing helmet. I got this online. You've seen this on Cosplay Airsoft before. This is my helmet, and I think I paid 40 bucks, 50 bucks. Now actually you can get helmets like this much cheaper, which is, you know, kind of cool, but years ago. But this is like a mountain climbing helmet, and all I did was cut the piece that I wanted, of course, make the template, and this lens inside is not a welding but a grinding lens, and it's actually impact rated, which is great. So I wore this the whole day at C2E2. Didn't fog up, which was I'm really surprised about, but I'm sure when I play airsoft I might have an issue with that, depending on what you use. Now these screws that I'm using, these are called Chicago screws, and they're flat on both sides. They don't stick up. So I think these were maybe a 3/16 of something of what I was using, or a 1/4. Quarter inch is what I was using too. And also I bought some washers to use as spacers in case there was because I needed a little buffer so the screw wouldn't move. But mounted used the same rails that it came with, mounted my contour to it. Worked out really well. Looking to use this in the airsoft game probably this Saturday. But I wanted to make something functional, something that worked. It's not out of foam. This is durable. It's lightweight. I probably can paint it when it gets scratched up. Actually, I think it's gonna be cool once it gets all scratched up. You know, because Mandalorian armor isn't perfect. Now, what I also did, and it's also, like I said, this is all work in progress stuff. This chest piece, what I did is I have a little chest rig. And what I did is I dropped that chest rig down and attached this chest piece to to the straps, to the existing straps. So I could pull off this chest piece and put it on something else. I also want to, there is no back piece to this, so I also would like to add a back piece. And then, these are shoulder pieces that I did, which I will have to modify, make some kind of shoulder padding here so that I can attach a little bit of a nylon strap to the actual shoulder piece. So that's the idea. But it worked all day. You know, I wore it all day at C2E2. It worked great. This is all just nylon weave, like nylon straps, and then these buckles you get at Menards, or if you know what kind they are, you can get a bunch of these at Home Depot. This is still a work in progress. What I'm going to do is post some more stuff. I've been watching a lot of cosplay and more. I like more of the fabrication stuff. So I think I'm going to do maybe some not necessarily tutorials, but I'm going to try stuff that I've seen on YouTube. Tell you guys where I got it from. Try it, see if it works. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe we could learn together. Maybe we can help each other out, and just add some more dimension to the other channels. Again, I'm gonna keep the RK Airsoft strictly airsoft, but I think this kind of fits in that realm. I had a good time, especially at Blast Camp, because they do themed events, and so it's always cool to dress up and just have a good time. So, but this is my Mandalorian themed loadout. Very simple. I put everything together probably about 2 weeks, but now that I have the templates and everything, you can always use them as much as you like. As long as like I said, I would recommend making them out of cardboard. That way the paper won't tear and they will last you longer. So, hope you enjoyed this little video. This is Jay. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, take it easy.